Hey everyone, welcome to Blessed and Beautiful. My name is Renee, and I'm so glad that you all are here with me today. This won't be a long video, but it's something that I thought I could record to help you with the loss of a pet. A lot of times when we lose a family member, we go through a grieving process and we miss them and we want to hold them and touch them again. And it's the same for a pet. A lot of people feel like a dog is just a dog or the loss is not as great. But for a lot of families, a dog or a cat or a rabbit, any type of pet is just like a family member, and the grieving process is still the same. And in this video, I want to talk about things that you can do to help you when you're feeling the loss of holding your pet, the loss of seeing your pet and holding your pet. So there are a few things that I have done to help me with getting past missing, seeing, and holding my dog. And doing those things have allowed me to take the time to grieve, but then to go ahead on with my day. I hope that these things help you. The same thing. So first of all, I had to read and talk to some people to kind of instill in myself that losing a pet is just like losing a family member. So sometimes people kind of want to say, oh, it's just a dog, or, you can get another one, or something like that. But there is a connection there that makes an animal more like a family member and not just a pet. And so you do have to go through the grieving process. You do have to take that time before you just run out to get another pet. Okay, some other things that I've done. My aunt, she purchased this really beautiful plaque for us. So I'll put the video here. And I have that in my room. It's my little nightlight that I have right now. So I like it. It has like a clicker on it. So you can turn you can click the light on and off without having to reach like for a plug or behind something. So I really like it for that feature. And it's really, really nice. And it just, it's something that I get to look at and kind of have smiles when I see his face, and then I can go throughout my day. Sometimes if you feel like you don't remember what the pet looks like, sometimes you don't remember how it felt to hold them. So having that picture helps me with what my pet looks like. And this is what I'm doing for how it felt to hold them. So I have this little teddy bear, and this actually was my daughter's teddy bear. This teddy bear is about 25 years old, but it's been with me for a while, so I hope she doesn't mind that I'm using it. And he is about the size of Oreo when Oreo was first born, but Oreo wasn't much bigger than this. When he passed, he was 15 pounds, so he is a small Shih Tzu. So these are some clothes that I have of his that I've decided to keep, because we are bagging up some of his items to pass on to one of my mom's friends that has a Yorkie. It was about the same size, so we're going to give her the dog beds and his coats and some of his toys. But I held these behind for me. So I did Temu for a while as an ambassador for Temu, and I found this shirt on there. I think he only wore this shirt maybe like once or twice, but I was like, this dog has a polo shirt, so I have this, and this can fit on the bear. As that was the first item. And then the second, as I was editing, I realized that I forgot one item to show you all that I keep on my bed, and that is this towel. So the first night that we took my dog Oreo to the ER to see if they could help him, they gave him a steroid and allowed us to bring him home, and they had him wrapped in this towel when they brought him back from getting his steroid shot. I haven't washed it yet. It doesn't smell like him, but the smell reminds me of that night, so I haven't washed it yet. But I do keep this on my bed, and it's another item that I have that helps me remember him and then be able to kind of get on with my day. That was the first item. And then the second are the pajamas, and I think I'm going to keep the pajamas on the bear for right now because it looks nice on my bed. So he had his polka dot shirt. So I'm gonna put the little pajamas on. And just like my little tiny dog, I'm gonna roll the sleeves up a little bit. This way you can keep a few items and not feel like you want to hold on to all of them. And he did wear these pajamas a little more often than the blue shirt, but he never stayed in them. He would get them all. All right, so there's the top, and then wait until you see this part. It's a robe. Y'all, I found a robe for Oreo. It was on Amazon, and you still may be able to find it. So here's the robe, and it has a hood, and I'll put the picture in here of how he looked with this on. And on the back it says, "This dog loves to sleep," which Oreo did love to sleep. This dog loves to sleep. So I did pack up the rest of his clothing and his coats, but I held this back. And so now I have a little piece of Oreo with me, and it stays on my bed. Ta-da! Look at the hood, it's so cute. So this is just a couple of ideas that may be able to help you as you're going through the grieving process for the loss of a pet. And I hope that this helped. And that's it. So thank you so much for watching. And you all know what we say around here, whether it's day or evening, whatever it is, wherever you are, I hope that is good. Don't forget to pray because we really need it. And then don't forget to slay. All right, everyone. Bye.